This is a unique opportunity for me to be here because it opens my view of what is the Maghreb in general and how can Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya and Mauritania eventually open up the cross-border trade which should stimulate the economy as well as create the opportunities and that it's very much aligned with the NAPEO charter. Well, first we should look at the economy in general. The economy is no longer a local economy, it is a global economy. Countries such as Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia are in the process of diversifying their GDP to have more industry base as well as foreign direct investment. To do this, they are diversifying away from the traditional GDP sources such as agriculture, oil and gas in the case of Algeria, tourism in the case of Tunisia. So to do that, they have to attract foreign direct investment. In general, the strength of an economy in a country has to do with the strength of its small medium business. The small medium businesses are really a conglomerate of what the entrepreneur spirit is all about. These businesses are born most of the times as small businesses and they expand to become medium-sized companies. What we also see is that these medium-sized companies eventually become regional. Some of them today are becoming global. We call them the emerging market champions. So the aspiration of any entrepreneur is one day to become a global company, a regional and a global company. It's part of the DNA of an entrepreneur. And that's what we see. We see that in emerging markets today, and we see it in the countries we are visiting. We've seen it in Morocco with some great innovation, ideas that not only will revolutionize the local market, but the regional and the global market. The applicability of some of these innovations that we've seen, these startups, is very much real for other developed markets, be it in Europe, the United States, and some countries in Latin America. So we're here to share the view and the experience that we have for these global economies, regional economies, with these local entrepreneurs so that they can see the opportunity of their business as a larger one that will attract more investment as well as minimize the risk of their business model. The common denominator between all the entrepreneurs that we've met with is passion. There's a lot of passion to change the world. It could be as a result of the communication and the internet and the social media. Entrepreneurs in Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia in general are no longer confined to their local market and the circles, the small circles that they traditionally have lived inside. They now are networking globally with other entrepreneurs. They're reading about other entrepreneurs. They're getting inspired from other business models from different countries. So in many ways what we have seen is an improvement and an enhancement on existing models that exist in Europe and North America. There are a customized version of the local market where they live and where they have a need and where they see client potential, where they see business potential. So we've seen a lot of passion, we've seen a lot of drive, and personally what I've seen is this mentality of the sky is the limit. There is a lot of aspiration to replicate the success of a Facebook-like business venture or a startup company as it was in its first days like Apple. The spirit of we can do it and we can achieve excellence is very much alive in the entrepreneurs, the young entrepreneurs that we've met with. And that's what I've seen across. There was no much difference between entrepreneurs in Morocco and entrepreneurs in Algeria, and we're now meeting with entrepreneurs in Tunisia. If anything, what we've seen is a working around the challenges that they have in their local markets. So they don't only innovate in their business models, but they work around the challenges that they face, and that even enhances the models and the businesses that they are pitching to us. Such as in the case of Algeria and the young entrepreneur that won the award and is going to the United States to Tech Town. That solution is clearly not only in innovation in online payments, but is working around the lack of a payment system in the local market and providing a solution which within itself was very innovative. And that's why we selected that business model. Well, first of all, for any entrepreneur, the golden rule should be not to give up. These are young entrepreneurs, they have dreams, they're very fragile. The first time they go out to pitch their business model,